Yeah.
Hello. Tito, sorry.
What? Hey, welcome to our channel.
Yeah, welcome.
She forgot how to introduce us, so
Okay.
that's okay. It's okay. We're
We'll
going to take
cut
it
it
from
again.
here. Yeah. Ready? Go.
Ready.
What you got?
Hello, welcome to our channel. This is me, Margaret, and this is my uncle.
Yeah.
Uncle
Promise. Yeah.
So first, we're going to review iPhone 14 Pro Max,
Right.
right?
Got it right here. There you go. We were actually one of the first ones to get it, and we actually purchased it in Las Vegas. We stood in line at the Apple store at the Caesars Palace, and we got there around about 5 o'clock in the morning, and we were like second in line. Somebody actually beat us there. So, but anyway, this video is like actually is really our first video. So welcome to our first video.
Welcome to our channel. Thank you for watching us.
Yeah, taking the time out to see what we got going on. So anyway, without further ado, the reason why we wanted to give you this information is so if you on the borderline of whether or not you want to purchase it, or then we're here to help you decide if it's worth the investment or not. Okay,
right.
And is it actually different from any of the other iPhones that would make you, want to spend the extra dollars to upgrade from whatever current iPhone you have? All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's tell them, about the phone. All right.
So my first impression is when I first hold it, right? My first impression is like it is very fast, light to drag.
Good.
Right, and then the camera itself, because I know everyone like the teenage, they like the camera, and every year I know the iPhone they
Upgrade the camera.
upgrade camera, right? But when I first hold the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and then I know this is the better version that they made.
Right.
Yeah.
This one is much better. Normally, I always say the same thing every year. Why would I want to upgrade the camera? They always claim that the camera is better, but I'm here to tell you right now that this time they got it right. With 48 megapixels, they got it right. And in cinematic mode and
portrait,
right?
Yes.
Yeah, the clarity of the camera is just real good. And I'm a sports person. I love watching MMA, boxing, and I could just tell you when I looked at when I clicked on YouTube and I was watching boxing, I actually thought that I was right there ringside. I mean, it just had that much clarity to it, So when it comes to the camera, if you thinking about, especially if you're going to be into like vlogging, as far as I'm concerned, looking at this and the quality of it, I don't think you would need an external camera. I think this would do the job, but of course sometimes you want to have other equipment just to do the job. So all right, so that's what we wanted to share about the camera. Yes, it's definitely worth the upgrade this time, because they really improved it to the extent where you would want to spend a couple extra dollars to get the new camera. Well, I say a couple extra dollars, but it's actually a
couple extra dollars. Yes.
Yeah, it's some real dollars, So, okay, what else you want to say?
And if you want to do the blogging, you can use an app to mirror your phone into another device, and then we'll tell you later the app that we saw that we knew about it.
Right. Actually, exactly what she's talking about. Like for this setup, it's easy because we're using our camera, and it has a front-facing view. So, but if you wanted to see yourself on camera as you're actually recording, then there's an app that you can use to do that. You have the app on your phone?
It's on my.
I'll show you in a minute what app it is.
But the app, it's called A Power Mirror. You can search it in your in
the
your
App Store.
App Store, Android phone, like the Google Play Store, like that.
Right. It's called A Power Mirror.
Yes.
And what it actually does is it enables you to see yourself as you're actually recording. You can actually use another device. so you can see, you know, what it looked like while you're filming. Okay, and so that's what that is. What else you have? And let's see, we actually have talking points here to help us get through this, because we wanted to make sure that we give you as much information as we could, you know, to help you decide. So we'll move on to the next feature, or lack of feature, that it has, which is the SIM card. This is one of the first cameras that, actually it is the first one iPhone came out with that doesn't have a SIM.
Yes.
So what it has is what you call the eSIM, okay? And for the people that's here in the Philippines, you know, we wanted to let them know that one thing you have to consider is that you can't actually buy a load for the eSIM as a like you could when you had a physical SIM card, right?
Yes, it doesn't have a physical SIM card, but you can use eSIM. You can go to your provider like Smart
or Globe, right? Those are the two options in the Philippines.
You can apply eSIM plan. Yes.
Right.
And then
because it's an actual contract. It's not a pay-as-you-go. You know, you have a monthly bill, which is actually for 5 gigs is $5.99 a month, and you could get more gigs if you want, but the minimum is 5 gigs at $5.99 a month.
The good thing in eSIM, Tito, is that you can use it in, like, when you go travel.
Right.
You can use it
in different countries.
To different country, and then you can apply that. What do you call it?
For the service.
Yeah,
before you actually get there. So, for example, if we're in the Philippines right now, if we're going to, let's say, Mexico, we know we're leaving tomorrow, we can actually go online and apply to sign up for the eSIM for Mexico, you know, pay whatever the fee is. And when the plane lands in Mexico, as soon as it hit the ground, you're already up and running and have service on your phone. So that's one of the good things about the eSIM, okay? And the actual i14 actually is a dual SIM. So if you're in the Philippines, you can actually
apply
Globe and Smart,
carrier that you want.
Right, yeah. And so, because the phone is unlocked, you know, so you can actually go with whatever carrier, you know, that you have available for whatever country you're in. So that's the good thing about that. But I would caution you, we went to PLDT here, and we wanted to activate the phone, and because the technology is so new, when we went back to have them turn it on, they said there was an error in the program. So right now there's still some bugs in it, you know. So if you have your old phone, you might want to hold on to that, so that at least you do have a physical SIM until this eSIM is worked out, till the bugs are worked out, you know, right? So that's it on the eSIM, okay? And feel free to look it up online and get more information about it. We just wanted to give you an overall brief description of how it works and how iPhone went about being the ones that led the way with the eSIM. Okay, which, by the way, you could get it with any phone now, pretty much. Okay, what else we got? It works in any country. How do you feel holding the phone? What you think? What is your personal opinion? What's your first impression?
My personal impression to this phone, that I know it's beautiful. A lot of people will say that it is beautiful because it is real beautiful, Tito. And when you're...
That's funny. It's beautiful because it's real beautiful. Wow. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yep.
And then... For me, when you're like playing, this is a real good phone for gaming. Like me, myself, I'm playing Mobile Legends. When I tried to use this iPhone, and then it's really good. It's really smooth, like that. That's what I.
And the clarity in the game.
Yes,
it's real crystal clear.
Yes.
And of course, with the upgraded processor, then the game runs a lot smoothly and fast. It keeps up. You know, iPhone did a good job with their processor this time. It's real good.
Yes.
Yep. I actually, before we got this, the 14, I have the 12 Pro Max, and I would say that it's pretty good. I've been happy with it, you know, but the 14 to me is on another level. Okay, so it was worth the money doing the upgrade for it, which I still have my 12 too. So you know.
So, what's your first impression?
My first impression, first time I looked at it, well, first of all, it's bright. It's much brighter than the 12.
Yes.
You know, it slides easier. The movement on with the facing of it, it slides real easy. It's brighter. It's about the same weight. They didn't really change that. I can't wait to get a good cover for it because right now, since it's so new, they don't really have too many options on protective
phone
cases for it. So you know, you have to be real careful with it. As a matter of fact, what that reminds me, you might want to get the Apple Care, because I've heard a few people mention that they're having glitches with their phones, you know. So, but Apple gives you a 1-year warranty as long as there's no damage that you caused to the phone. You know, if it was an internal problem or something like that, then you know. But so other than that, you might want to get the Apple Care, you know, which it was $29.99, something similar to that. So for like 1 year, you know, so it's worth the money. You know, if you invest this much money in the phone, you might as well go ahead and protect it, put insurance on it. So that would cover any damage to it that you caused, like dropping the phone, cracking the screen, whatever. So it's definitely all right. Anything else? We don't want to make this video too long. This is our first video, but we wanted to give you as much information as we could on it, and so we hope that we helped you get closer to making a decision on whether to buy the phone or not. What you think?
Yeah, so thank you for staying. Thank you for watching us, and I hope it helps you all on our review.
Yep, our review of the phone.
Yeah.
And stay tuned, because we'll have a review of other Apple products. Okay.
Yes.
Because I have the new Series 8 watch. We'll save that for another video, because this video is getting longer, but I'll pretty much we'll share information about that too. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thanks a lot. Peace.
Thanks.
Have a
Bye.
good day. See you soon.
Thank you.